He talks too much. That's why he ended up telling us about the scam. Yeah.
He talks too much. Actually, we have planned it into a secret. What's up, one?
The other day he was telling us about his friends who owns, these people, they buy the whole estate. And I know people who've got money. What's the point of talking about them because it's not our money?
One money.
Our money.
Guys, nyala unyele.
Akafuni babona ukuthi uhamba unyele.
Got me rolling with the twins, getting content with the twins.
Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Two Wins therapy session. My name is Tsidiso.
I am Tsidiso.
And together we
are the two twins on the Two Wins healing space.
Welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
You say yeah. Someone said we keep on saying yeah.
I know you guys are starting to troll us.
They're trolling us. The last video, they trolled us.
But it's okay. It shows that, now we are growing.
Yeah.
Because, when you are in the space where everybody is on your side, you're not growing because these are your people. These are just your people. So it's okay if there are other people that are not yours. Yeah, you grow. Because, we're not complaining. The trolls, we're not complaining about the trolling situation. We are just saying we appreciate because it makes us grow. Yeah.
And someone said we are boring.
Yay. No, you're boring, Lena. It's okay. You can still move to the other videos that are not boring, because YouTube is a very big space, You search for what you want. Because Nami, I go on the videos because I can YouTube will recommend.
Yes.
I come across this video and I'm like halfway there. This is not for me. I don't take it as boring. It's not for me because there might be another person equally interesting. Can move because it's not like we shebella.
And the positive thing, now I was so happy because I was like, okay, it means. This is not someone who just came here and said, let me go and watch. It was recommended. So it shows me that now the message is recommending the videos out there even to the people who are not interested. So they're like, so it's a good feedback.
Yeah, and then it recommends because you guys are liking and sharing and commenting. That's why it's going all out there. But it's okay. We are going to face the truth. Yeah. I was watching the interview Scotts Maphuma. I didn't know Scotts Maphuma, right? I only knew about Scotts Maphuma when
Slick Talk.
Yeah, Slick Talk. No, was it on? Yeah, Slick Talk made a video about Scotts Maphuma. This is such an arrogant boy. Now the statement, then Liana Vansa's statement. People want to take pictures. They complain he doesn't like to take pictures with his fans. Yeah. So as South Africans, when you are a celebrity, we own you. Like we feel like you are our property. So now, Scott say, canceling him. South Africa, cancel me. I'm ready to be cancelled. Yeah. So now I found him as a very interesting character. So I wanted to find out about him. That's when I started searching his songs. And because the song, I knew the songs, but I didn't know who was singing the song.
With piano.
Yeah.
You will never know. You just know the song, but you don't know who sings the song.
There's this one.
But there are people who know.
This song, who sings, who's the producer, they know everything. That's like Luena knows about no, oi. So now,
yeah, we even used to know the producer, almost because we used to buy the CD
The
and
CD,
the
you
sleeve.
read.
It's got everything, the information.
you
there.
even know the girlfriend, because now I dedicate this to my girlfriend. You read there. Okay. Producer, most producers, Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Ba bangata ba producers again. So about the songwriter. So I'm not because hey, kunzima. Una lengwe ke ratang e re I don't know the name of the song.
I have no idea.
But how it's
maybe we be negative.
Kivina antle longoma kivina antle. Sekipata ko sakala saka what ta. So I keep bona motho sa ntse music ka yona. That's the thing about music right now, because we don't listen to radio anymore.
Yes.
So it becomes difficult for us to, to be updated or now who sings this song, because when you listen to the radio, they always they announce now who sings this song. This song ibitswa ka hore keng wa bona. So the whole song. So anata na about the bits and pieces of the song, because we hear on TikTok or someone made the status ka pina ka morao, but we don't even know.
And again, this artist, someone who when you just come across a video of someone on TikTok doing the challenge, still an artist, but not the owner of the song. In your head, you think, oh, maybe Kiana Mongapina can't know.
Piano I just know Dali Wonga. Dali Wonga ka hlaya ke a this is the Lisa drill. I know Hane Monkey Man. Elo wa Mutsonga. Mapurisa obvious. Obvious. Those ones. I tell Takata gona ba banyane haholo so re ntse re ba tseba. Yeah.
That's one. Lena, I got to know about him when he went to El Tiro's podcast. I'm
you said something about him. I remember you. But I didn't.
It's one of the things that I'm going to talk about here, because it's somehow related to what you were telling me about this guy.
You spoke about him. I don't know him, but
I need to remember that.
Because even Scotts Maphuma
also mentions like their friends.
Yes. So Maphorisa Lena, I want us to address Maphorisa, my views on Maphorisa. So today we're talking about piano.
Wow.
Today we're talking about piano and le mahuki a motseba the girls I know mahum. Ana ke tseba le mamangi, ana ke mangwanelo.
Oh yes, I love her. I love her so much. She reminds me of my younger sister.
So bana ba bang bana ha se kutla so thu motho enwana bo buhletshe ke a ba tseba ba ba se kutla ka dikhonanyana bonkosazana daughter ke a mo tseba le ene
ke mo tseba because KG likes her. She says she stole her name.
Oh yes. So now I'm listening to this because I got interested. Scotts Maphuma, Scotts. Scott. Okay, Scotts Maphuma. Who's this Scotts Maphuma character? This is interesting. Then I go and I check. Okay, so now on El Tiro podcast, I watch all El Tiro. El Tiro has got that thing of bringing out, the real character out of people. Yes. I don't think he gets that much credit from people. Yeah. He does it like in a playful manner.
There's no way that you can watch his podcast and never enjoy it. Because even if it's someone that you don't know, but we go, hey, I needed to hear this.
Yes. So El Tiro, shout out to El Tiro. You're doing great job right there. So now, Scott is there. You are refusing to take pictures with the fans. What's wrong with you? People are saying you're arrogant. Hey, you're just full of yourself. What's going on? I understand him, because when you hear personality, the way he describes it, he says, private. I didn't even want to be a celebrity, just that I love music. And then it shows that all my talents were going to lead me to being a celebrity, because he says he's very good with football as well. Yeah. So now he says, I ended up singing, and when I sing, I become famous and I'm not aware or I'm famous, I still want to live my life. I want to go to Checkers, shopper. So I'm not in that mood. People want me to take pictures. Now I have to smile and I'm going through it. You get that thing. Because even between you and I, there are moments where we get really mad when people ask us, "Are you guys twins?" we entertain that. So imagine someone who's celebrity or almost everyone, the second person knows you and then they want to talk, they even want to take pictures. And then he says, even for me to get out of my house, you'll have to drag me because I love being indoors, doing my thing. Yeah. So people as South Africans, we've got this thing of thinking, just because someone is celebrity, we own these people. And he made a very good example. Music is also just like business. It's like any other business. You open a supermarket, nobody forced you to open that supermarket. You saw the opportunity. I'm a businessman. There is a need. People need whatever thing that the service or the product that I'm offering. Just like music. People, it's a need. I offer a service. It's not like I was sitting in my house and then people were looking for artists and then people who can entertain them. And now they did me a favor and they dragged me out of the house and you're going to be our tool. We're going to place you here to give us music. And as you give us this music, you don't have your life anymore. We own you because we made you. See, it's like we gave these people these talents. Even for someone to be a proper businessman, successful businessman, it's a talent. It's a talent and a skill. The same as music also. Ki talent, ki skill libon. We have to appreciate them because this music does something in us. It heals us. It entertains us. So why do we feel like these people, without us, they are nothing? Because there is something that they are bringing to us. Yeah, because I feel like it's so unfair and most South African celebrities have succumbed to that thing. We have to live for these people. That's why people have got depressions and all sorts of things because they are not being themselves because we want them to be what we want them to be. Yes.
Yeah, it's quite sad. Like how we work now, it's quite sad and depressing. Like people need to learn how to respect other people's privacy, like space. Because it's not like every day. Sometimes these people, if anale mentality were this guy, because there are people who went into this industry telling themselves that all I want is to be famous. Yeah. There are people who got into the industry telling themselves that's what they want. So they enjoy that thing. Yeah. So people are different. All I want is to be famous. He went there telling himself, all I want is to do music.
Yeah, and to provide for my family.
Because it's a job. We cannot deny it's a job. So others will entertain, will be happy to take those pictures because there are those ones who are like really, really, really there, want to be seen. Because I'll make you an example. When we are in the gym, right? And someone who's famous comes and they realize people, because guys, where we gym, like people don't care. People don't care. Do you understand what I'm saying?
See him as a celebrity, like I just stare all the time.
But then that is something that he does. He does it deliberately so people can start, because he will wear like a hoodie, like try to hide himself, because here where we train, even if you don't hide yourself, no one will come to you. Guys, nobody. When I say nobody, people are just minding their own business. And I would like to believe it. But why and Jimmy, it's matured people. Who understand people's privacy, who understand we are all here to gym. We are not here to sign autographs or anything. So you can't be running to people and wanting to
take
pictures and all of that, So most celebrities, what I've noticed, attention. When they are there, they will do something. Guys, I'm telling you the truth.
Because
you know the voice.
Yeah.
Because this other time, it was so embarrassing. It was 2 girls. Both of them, they are in the industry. So they notice people are not giving them attention. Talking to each other. On the other corner, like, yeah, like all of them. And people are very chill. There's just one ratchet person, and she has been consistently ratchet from day one up until today. Like, it annoys me to the core. That girl is ratchet. She's always making noise. She's always like pulling people. Like, it's just not nice. It's not a good look. So these girls, they are celebrities. They start making noise. So when people start making noise here, everyone will go like, because it's not like a normal thing for people to make noise. Hey, Mugani. And looking at them, where the other one works and whether I know these people are not even Muganis.
Yeah.
They just notice we are celebrities, so people have to see. Yeah, they know, if we can do this, people will start giving us attention. They were making noise there by themselves. Nobody did their business. People just continued with their own business.
So I would tell you a whole celebrity. I was so miserable. How am I talking? Yeah, so miserable. No, to fail. I learn how I can live to even now. Like the way he is. That's how he is.
That's how he is.
Yeah. So now, guys, I understand Scott. Sometimes you need your space. He separates being at work and being at home. There's time when he says, now I'm going to work. I'm in the mood for pictures because I'm going to be on stage. I'll be in this club. It's time for work. But when it's time for him to go and do shopping, he has forgotten. Now what does he do for a living? So guys, we can't force people. You got into this industry. But you're human. Like, the moment you say that, it means that when you get into this industry, you're giving people this thing, I'm not myself anymore. And even Mutwasebetsang, BMW, they can be like that if they want to be like that, and if we want to treat them like that. Yeah, so sometimes we need to give respect. Yeah,
but I wanted to talk about
fake.
This one, right, mix, because Scotts Maphuma is that guy who is a celebrity because he loves music and he's got talent, but in his heart, he's not a celebrity. And there are these other ones, they still have talent, and there are those ones, they do have talent, but bona babata hubadi celebrity. Hubadi celebrity. So you know what they do? These celebrities, the moment they realize people are not running to them and doing all those kind of things, they will start talking to people. Because I get when they arrive, they don't talk to people because they're expecting it should be people who go to them and greet them and all of that. They'll come and act like they are nice to you, like talk to you to the point whereby you kind of relax. So me and this person, we know one another. Next time you greet this person or you try to talk to them, then they give you that thing. I've noticed with a lot of celebrities, and I saw a comment. I saw a comment. This other person says it was like in an office park, right? Office park. So there's some kind of a production company in that office park. So celebrities, they come and go. Maybe they are being managed by the owner of whatever, the production company. This person says, this guy, he comes every day. I don't want to mention his name. He comes every day to this office park. So we don't care, like we don't give him attention. This other time, in office parks, break time, people will go outside, some will be smoking, and then he started joining them. He joined them the first day, okay, cool, second day he comes, like now they are thinking he's one of our group. That time they tried to talk to him, Usabafa, that thing. I'm like, I've seen that thing so many times. I have seen. That's why even if a celebrities can come to me and talk to me, the second day I still treat this person like I've never met you before.
I want them to come to me and say, hi, Matsidiso, because it's not because I'm being pompous or anything because I've seen that reaction before. I know it very well.
Yeah.
Because you'll be talking to these people in Kapaba change the number. Hey, we will chat on WhatsApp. I'll send a WhatsApp blue tick. What do you
No, it will be the person who will send you the message first.
Yeah.
Remember this other one? I think they realized you are not giving them attention, and they sent the husband. They sent the husband was like, hey, please, here, you guys can do like a nice collaboration. I mean, like, just leave us alone. We are doing our own thing. And this guy is on our case. He's on our case to the point whereby this guy gave us their numbers. Like, but then what do we do with the numbers? We didn't call. The next day he comes to us. No, did you call? Like, no, please call them. They're waiting for your call.
For fans for
exactly.
These
He's searching for fans for these people. No, call them. Hannah, what happened?
I sent. He said you must text.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what will I say? I think he even gave me a wording for that text story. You must text and say this and this at this time. Because see, this person is very busy. And again, we didn't come and say we want to work with these people. I said, if like a texter, I don't know, message you. Lona China, so Arabe. Then say, keep on and give me a number. I can number, let me save a phone here. Come. So the what happened the following day, I was covered a trial and pretty well a short trial.
Yo, and
hey, I'm a lady on because you don't even know who we are, you don't know what we have, you don't know what we do, but just because Musadu no how your TV, but I can never want you to try like that.
I saw saying the
yeah.
Oh, I'm a giver. I'm a giver.
The other day, we went to a funny snacks. Where?
Yes.
And I was not even there. My sister tells me, this guy said something that is very, very funny. It's weird.
No, it's like he goes on our social media and he checks our movements.
Every time when we get to the gym on Monday, he will be saying, I saw you, so. What's happening? And then he says it in a very demeaning manner. You shouldn't be. Where were you? Hey, what was happening there? Like, that's like, hey, disrespectfully, you know. But as a joke, you know those kind of jokes, guys. Yeah. You know those kind of jokes. This person is actually bashing me, but then he wants me to believe that it's a joke, and it's not a joke. And what shocks me is that I know he follows me on Instagram, right? But he has never liked my picture. He has never commented on my picture, but he knows every picture that's on my Instagram because he comments about everything. Whatever I've posted on weekend, he comes and he comments about it, and he even conclude where I was, what I was doing. Happening. He's not asking, he's telling me what was happening there. And every time it's something that negative.
Yeah, but the positive things, like when you went to a vacation, those ones he blue ticks, that he doesn't say anything.
He's so childish.
So now he follows me on Twitter because this other time he came to me and said, what is it that you did for you to get so many likes on Twitter? I'm like, so... Because people are not recognizing him on Twitter. People recognize him a lot on Instagram because, you know, he posts the wife because the wife is famous. He's famous to the wife. How do you put it in a good English?
By power of association.
By power of association, you know.
You know, so, if you sleep with someone who's famous, you are already famous.
Yeah, so on Instagram, obviously, because pictures are there, you're going to be famous. So on Twitter, it's like people are not aware. Now, who is that husband of so he counts other people's likes on Twitter. How can this person get so many likes on Twitter and I don't get so many? And he comes, like, what's a bit, how can you ask me such, that kind of a question? How come? What is it that I did for me to get so many likes on Twitter?
You bought them. You bribed these people to like.
That was weird.
It's very competitive.
It was weird.
Even the thing of him bringing us closer to these people, he's very competitive. Like he compares us with them, and they are not like these people are famous. We are not even like a quarter of their. And
the life is not about being. You cannot tell yourself that you are important because you are famous. There are so many areas in life that people can feel or that make people be important besides fame.
And even our Instagram profiles, they are private. You have to request for us to accept. So those people like they'll do anything for fame, but they are famous. That's the thing. Like they are. So now, why will he want to compare us with them? What is it
that people are saying
under our post? Then it's gonna come. And where do you see my things? Because I don't see you. I don't see you, but you know what other people said to me. So there's an area now. We have one song. He's just a cheerleader to his wife.
And
I wish I could get that job.
The last straw was when he said to me, because he saw a picture. Remember when we went to our cousin's husband's funeral in Venda? I posted that picture on Twitter. It was nothing to do with the funeral. I didn't say anything
about the funeral.
Because there was a photographer there, so he took a picture. We are not even aware of it. So the picture it's nice. It's a professional picture, but we are wearing black and all of that. I just posted that picture and said twinning. Competition. This guy came and said to me, I saw you at a funeral on weekend. You guys are always at funerals. I said to him, because this is 2025, right? I said to him, in 2025, that was my first time at the funeral. And but last year, you were always at funerals. So I just remembered one funeral. Because now, how many funerals did I go to? 2024, I remember one funeral. He gave me the names of the people I attended their funerals. All of them. It was shocking. So, when I was to do it, you know my movements to the point whereby you even know the people that
you attended so and so funeral and so and so. Like, guys, how crazy is that?
And he said, you guys must be getting paid. For attending funerals. That's what this guy said. Guys, tell me, even if that was very much offensive. It was crazy. So I said to him, and the wife was there. I pretend as if she's not listening. But I could tell when she was listening to the conversation. And what besides who papa, what his name should be Tinabat. And I said, that's why we are this rich. It's because we kill people so we can attend funerals to get paid.
Mulai. So it's like if you sound get at I was angry. I was not. Remember, guys, I was not there. And this guy said something. And then he said something also about your watch, about your time, your smartwatch.
Oh, you bought? This is he called it by the name. So now I don't even know now what Shaka be trying. I just went to the store, bought the watch,
and you said that
it wasn't about to brand, like nothing, guys. My focus was is it gonna do what I wanted to do? But yes, so this guy has been checking.
He's just judging. He's checking.
And I've been having this watch since July last year. So he's talking about things are happening. You bought.
And when he said that, when you told me that he commented about your smartwatch, I was like, but this last week he commented about mine.
Oh.
Yes, because we were at the gym and then he came and he kept looking. Maybe I'm going to buy it. He said that, and I was like, what? Because almost everyone in the gym, they wear the same watch. It's either Apple or Huawei or the one yours. So I'm like, this guy, what is he talking about? Because to me, it's like nothing. Now we're going to make which one there is a thing around this smartwatch because he commented about mine. I didn't give it attention. So he's commenting on it, and then those comments.
And he's like congratulating me.
Yeah.
He's congratulating
you for what? because he thinks you didn't have it all this time. Then I found it very concerning. Busy. But posted a weekend to comment.
Now, if I was the wife, I was gonna be worried.
Yeah. So now, highly disturbed, and Kabeseki tata kamawala. The whole time. And then he comes, he just takes the bike in front of me. And then he keeps looking like, guys, making a mode. Oh, serious. Straight. He tried to say all sorts of things.
Sorts of jokes.
Like I'm looking at him like this, but I'm showing okay. I'm not entertaining whatever you're saying. Talk to me, you're talking to me, but I'm not responding. We finished. And we went to sit there by the couches. And then he came. It's a half kisha. Kamshabaga. Abuaga.
For the first time in my life seeing you behave like that, I think it's because we were very patient with them for a very long time. And I kept telling you, ignore these people. These people love attention. These people are digging. You know, guys, people who are digging for your attention, digging. Got it? And then
he even said, hi, bye.
So, but I give the opposite. It's about Scotts Maphuma because the guy in his head, Lena, is the same.
So the other time, let me tell you the other time what he said was that weekend. Remember, Raymond was here, and then your husband said, let's go to Haktis on a Sunday. We went to Haktis for lunch. Everything. We took pictures on that thing. It's like sang that dam behind, you know. So I don't know if that place looks like
Mozambique.
Oh yeah, it looks like Moz. Yeah. Then he comes, relifting. Yeah. I can see you went somewhere. I can see you went somewhere. Weekend. So I look at him like, So how was Moz? Yeah, you traveled. I can see. Like, congratulate me. At least you went somewhere. Like, that congratulation. I traveled, yeah. I saw those pictures with like water behind you, everything.
He speaks like that. This Makala, why I'm watching? He speaks like that.
I like doing that thing. Oh, I was in Hartis. Yeah, but the white lady just picked up which place is that.
Oh, yeah.
Then she said, oh, is this place? Don't you know? Where are you? Because it's just here in Hartis. I said, you see me? I go international. Last week, I was in Dubai. And when I was in Dubai, I left my phone with it. Then I went to China.
No, this guy will just start a topic out of nowhere. The aim for him starting this topic was just to let us know he was in China. Because this other time he said he was on a cab in China and then he forgot his phone
or his wallet.
His wallet.
And I kept asking, what's the passport? What happened? We didn't take the passport.
You know, who knows a topic that was leading to there. You know, that's someone who's always trying to show you, try to not show because there's nothing showing. Convince you he's rich.
Got life.
He's rich. And this other time, we chilling there. There's even this white guy. So we talk about the flu. This white guy says, you know, I'm just gonna sit here today. I came to the gym just to flog, but I'm just gonna sit here because I've got this terrible flu. There's been this flu that's, you know, going around because even someone that I know has got it. And then he says, yo, this thing, I suspect COVID is coming back. And he says, you know, my cousin got it just after buying this Mercedes. No, not G63, that one, yeah. No, that Mr. T.
Maybach.
Yeah. This guy got this flu after buying the Maybach. I was shocked. And I come on, that white guy come my kids.
Hi. Our sauce.
Every time he will tell you about his cousin who
has
bought,
got money and
who
his
just
friends
built
and-
an estate. And from nowhere.
The guy got through after they made
Hey,
it.
back. This conversation, sir, I didn't align.
Alignment.
I didn't align. Come out of
Like, how do you cope with a husband like that? Like,
I will die.
always when I see a stupid,
I will die.
when I see a guy who's acting so stupid, like I always think, look, but then the wife.
That time you're so full of yourself.
The same thing that when I say the wife, like it's gonna take me out of this conversation a bit. Like it's like when you see a man who disrespects women. Nah, my heart goes to the wife and the kids.
It's so
and the
unfair,
mother.
but unfortunately that's what people do. But it's so unfair because
What?
as the wife, you are not the one who's doing all those
But I'm
things.
saying I feel sorry for them.
Oh yeah, I feel sorry because other people will go and insult the
I
wife.
don't insult them, but I'm saying my heart goes to
Yeah.
them because
You are
I
dealing
feel
with this
sorry.
thing close
You are
range.
dealing with this person
Yeah.
because, guys, there is no way that you will hate women out there and tell me that you love your mother, you love your wife, you love your daughter. You've got a problem with women, and now you are hiding it. And you know what shocks me? You will find a man who is dragging single women on internet, like single mothers,
Single mothers,
everything. But he is so proud to say, you know, my mother raised me single-handedly. I mean, I was raised by a beautiful, strong single woman. But at that time, he's busy dragging
Most of these people who are always insulting
my
single
brother,
mothers, they were raised
you
by
hate
single
your
mothers.
mother. The thing is, there is something that happened that you think your mother wasn't doing enough. You are angry at your mother just because she's your mother. You can't take this anger out of her. So you're looking for your victims out there. This whole thing that I think my mother didn't do enough. Or maybe your mother was forever saying, because of your dad this, because of your dad that. So now when that anger, so it shows you how you treat other women out there when you disrespect women. Like it shows you exactly how you treat your wife back at home. Because there is no way that we are siyafana, siyabafazi sonke siyafana. But now how are they different?
And your insults, it's
about gender.
Yes.
If the insult is about gender most of the time, like lento like McG. McG now, no. He has crossed the line because we've seen McG doing this. Like
we even spoke about it.
We spoke about McG the other time.
We did.
We said the only nice things that he says is about his wife. I think now he's pretending. I think he's lying to us. He's just saying those things so that we can say he's covering up for what he does to his wife. So now he comes. He disrespects women because it's like there is this thing. So how do you go to the level? And what we have understanding if McG believes so much that when men leave you as a woman, it's still crazy to think that men are leaving women.
It's the same thing. We spoke about this thing not long ago, Horena. Why every time when a woman and a man separate, people conclude that it's the man who left?
Yeah.
Why? Kore, you believe women don't have capabilities to live?
Even when we check the stats, divorce, it's always women who are leaving. Yeah, so she must feel somehow, you know, in that relationship. Some of these relationships are toxic, these people are abusive. So
I'm telling you, even if someone can come here and tell us the whole story, I left that man, there's someone out there who's going to change the whole thing and say, the man left.
That's why you don't last. That's why you don't last. Like, guys, I know this is going to appear as if it's disrespectful when I say this. For McG, specifically for McG to conclude that Mini Dlamini, this man leave her because her private parts are smelling funny or something. I'm going to go back. Remember, McG did announce that he was raised by a single mother. His father left his mother when he was still very young. So should we take it as the same reason? Somebody's gonna say, why are you bringing his mother? But Minnie is also somebody's mother. Yeah. She must go and ask his mother the same question. Did they leave you because your private parts were smelling? Because when a man leaves a woman, it's because the private parts are smelling, according to him.
And that time you're not even sure who left who, of which I still believe Minnie left that guy. Like, that guy is a clown, and Minnie realized, this person is a clown, I cannot cope. I'm leaving. And it's Mshaila Zand.
Yeah, leaving. This thing, guys, yeah. Now I think my brain processes things. Hannah going to say, like, I watched this thing on Thursday. Friday, it's like, I'm thinking back. Then Saturday, I become more angry. Sunday, now I'm flabbergasted. Like, I'm really, 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 really angry. Like, it gets worse. But I'm so happy because today I came across 2 videos of 2 men on TikTok.
This time around, even
McG, no. I wonder if he will apologize because this is too much now.
Now I wonder if Minnie will just let it slide. I don't think if it was me, I would just leave it like that. Action needs to be taken. It's not nice at all. I love McG. I don't miss anything. I'm a chiller, but this time, nah.
You must go back and check yourself. You sound very bitter.
Yeah.
This time around,
yeah.
He's got a thing against beautiful women. Successful, they can't be successful.
And Utsulwa out of nowhere. Cannot Utsulwa out of nowhere.
Maybe I can't try to look flu. Remember the other day he was telling us about his friends who owns, these people, they buy the whole estate. I know people who've got money. What's the point of talking about them because it's not our money?
That guy will tell you stories about people who have money and him.
He talks too much. That's why he ended up telling us about the scam.
Yeah. He talks too much. Secret. Yeah.
And I just asked a simple question. Your phone is so clean. You want to look at your phone because it's the same phone that I have. Look at mine. Yours is so clean. You know me. Insurance is this and this. In the afternoon, bah.
It's gag.
Talk too much. Zip.
I talks too much. Yeah. You can't tell me everyone is ready for a conversation because it's in the morning. You just want to go there, get in there, train and all, go out. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you can be in the mood for conversation, but not always. Not always.
Even the
and
people
sometimes there's a lot of work at home. Some people are business because people who go to gym in the morning, mostly the business people.
Yeah.
There are things at home, you want to stay away and be with yourself. It's just yourself and your thoughts. After your session, you sit there and it's you and your thoughts. Trying to meditate. No, man. Someone who came and said, wow, why are you here? And the wife is there.
Remember and I remember the other time. Remember when we used to do spinning with my partner, I always want him to be here. Here, always here. The other time he came and then there was another bike there. Oh, in Sisiyoyam. And Elena, he kept looking back. Who knows na bike mo? Because if Rikamo, Hitame Ren Kailung, Harry cat lesson, so that's a bake mo kibemu.
1 million.
No, 1 million. I was what we want to Tamali.
Guys, nyala unyele.
Akafuni babona ukuthi uhamba unyele. Yeah, guys. We came here to talk about Scotts Maphuma. I also wanted to talk about
that one is lem or lem crazy. Yeah, Lemeke. Yes, sometimes they call him Lemeke, but it's lem crazy.
Oh,
something like that.
Okay.
So he mentioned, because Altido was asking him about this trending thing. The guys, the piano guys, someone's taking their money. You know those stories. And the guy said, "No, me, I'm okay." And he said, but your car, people, he said people were even dissing me. They were saying they are chowing my money because I drive a Polo. And this guy, he's young. That guy could be my son. He's very young. And he says, when I got into this industry, that thing, it reminded me of the topic that we were always holding. When I got in the industry, I was just a guy from Kasi. I'm from a family that doesn't even have cars and all of that. There's no cars experience in my family. I'm the first person to buy a car. I'm still going to bump into things. I'm still going to make mistakes and all of that, because it's more like I'm learning how to drive. Why should I go and buy a Vrpa or a Mercedes Benz, which was very reasonable?
Yeah.
Something that we always say. It's your first car. So celebrities are being put under pressure to buy this expensive car, of which most soccer players, they fall for that shit.
Yeah.
These people, they come from very poor background. They never even dreamt of driving.
Yeah.
And who be easy, who driver, they don't even go to driving schools.
Because we're asking ourselves, how come the soccer players are always dying?
Because they don't know how to drive those cars.
Because they buy this fast cars, personal experience.
That's the experience. Guys, uskaba bona batho tse ba khanna dikoloi tsena tse fast so wa nahana hore ka o fela o tseba o khanna ho normal o tla khanna.
You talking because there was a time where guys I know how to drive, like khanna le dikoroko. My sister knows. Like I'm the best, like I've got a gift when it comes to driving. But then I was driving my partner's.
And I live 25 years experience.
Hey, that's how we pull out. Yeah, that's how we but I've been driving. And I'm a very cautious person. When I drive, I can drive fast. And then I think I've just got a gift. Yeah. So that RS5. Yo, Lamponsan twice said, "Is here I'm not comfortable. I drive it like this. Up until I drive. When I get to comfortable, then I was lean back. Because I'm fearful and I can't little spots now it's driving itself.
Yeah.
I want to be in control.
Yeah.
So other people, they want to put it on the spots.
That kind of experience. Most of these soccer players, it's because they don't know how to drive those cars.
Yes, they don't know how to drive.
They don't know how to drive those cars. They don't have experience.
Yes.
They just started. Mutu joined Chiefs 2 months ago. Salary Dominic. It was a simple car. It was Golf 5. Not sport anything. This guy, he went because he didn't know how to drive, like not at all. At Samaya, first weekend he goes to Free State. I feel like oh, you understand? This person is not. That was sad, but I'm like,
yeah. Yeah. Ko motho a sa batla o driver ka guys, a re se ra phapela koloi ya
phapela ona clever ya koloi.
Yona ayo.
Koloi ha ona clever ya koloi.
Yeah, so if you put them under pressure, hi wa bona majita re kile di eng wena re be ke ga wena o tla ba majita le bona.
That time the same people who are pressurizing you to buy expensive cars motho a teng hana le bicycle
ana le kiriba.
Hana Nick, so how do you get controlled by someone who doesn't have anything?
Yeah.
Now it gets about weak man, especially men. And it's men who succumb for this thing. Women don't do that.
When it comes to peer pressure, women are better.
Men are much better. Men succumb to peer pressure. It's crazy. Yeah. Men listen to the masses. Friends. It's crazy.
They listen to their friends who have nothing.
Who have nothing. Yeah. But women, Tina is strong. Tina, we don't care. So that's what I was thinking. Like this guy, he made so much sense. So right now I will drive my Polo up until I know where now I'm experienced. I know how to drive and I'll be able to take care of this car. Then I will upgrade and buy a BMW.
Yeah. So this video, some Maporis, you know, a lot of people, they've got a thing against Maporis. DJ Maporis said this and this and that. But honestly speaking, as I DJ Maporis, I can get a sense. I can remember the video. I think just people will just pick, like you're saying, South Africans, they've got Hannah King, this mob justice mentality. Hey, my police asimfuni vele asimfuni but how explain
in South Africa locationing
you guys and then you like guys, let's not do this. Like let's teach our children to have independent thinking, you know. Just go and find out if that person indeed, like, where is this person coming from? Because Uma Porisa is running this thing. Like, now I understand he has contributed so much to this movement. Yeah, piano. Created millionaires. And I want it, even though but that's the language that you guys as South Africans understand.
Yeah.
That's the language that you understand. Because it's a press conference. You get me? Yeah, so the life in more people are disrespected. I think he's one of the people who are being highly disrespected in this country for no reason at all. For no reason, they just disrespect that guy. Yeah,
and he deserves to be respected. He has taken so many people out of poverty.
Yeah,
like he was saying, how many families? I'm feeding. Which is true.
Yeah, so we better leave this.
Guys, we need to respect creators.
Yeah.
Do you know what it takes? And it's so funny because people respect the tenderpreneurs. Those people don't create anything. They've never... You know when someone says, I started this business from the scratch. I did this and this and this. And there's no tender. There's nothing there. This person is doing their thing. That person deserves to be respected. You come up with something and it blows. It becomes like national treasure.
And you bring other people.
And you bring other people. You are feeding other people. Just like in business. You sit there, you think, and you bring people. People come and work. There's families that you are saving from poverty, you know. That thing deserves, appreciation.
Here in South Africa, it's like when somebody brings other people under their wing, hore le bona ba prosper. Guys, you cannot bring other people. They are going to take you have to be higher. So how come bona ha so ka ba di millionaire ba ntse bana le ke yana qadile mpela ke ntho ke se ka ka yana vele he mustn't get his share a shebe la fane a ska ba le share ha ya sebetse fela he ala feta ka mohlang a lapile re ya re tla ya o right you have done so much look at these people are fine, but when you have nothing, it doesn't work like that.
But when it comes to the network marketing thing, you don't do that because they are not created by black people like you. Yeah.
Hey, motho a ka di ntho tsa tla beka udimo. Exactly. Why re batla hore a beka fatshe. And le ena Mejuna lo musugela.
Sometimes ubua ka mokgo lose like he's not a businessman. Yeah. I'm sure even the employees
but what are you saying?
There are some conversations that if you are a businessman, there's people under you. You don't even engage in them. You know, you try to avoid them. One day it will be me. Yeah.
Because first mona wa juana tshwantse jele a jamba bang a ke lwena ka thola ba ba utla ba ja jwalo jwalo
ene o ba ja feli
feli untso ba fa ntwe e ba leng ka itika yo
exactly
go bana tse ka ga ka story ha ke le CEO ya company e be ke re ha ke hira motho mo batho bana ba ka di manager tsa ka le tsona se ditlo ta di kgona tshete le kana le yaka guys what are you saying kanti?
People are like, that's why that's why because the moment they work for you as a black person, they are competing with you. They start competing with you.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate you. I know we talked about a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Mainly artists.
Yeah, we're talking about artists.
Yeah. So please don't forget to like, comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and share the video broader, larger, and wider.
And we love you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.